Namami Buddhang Gunasagarantang Santa Sada Huntu Sukhi Avera Kayo Jinguncho Sakalo Dugando Gaccanti Sabbe Maranang Ahanje Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Homage to the exalted one, the worthy one, the supremely enlightened one. Three refuge, Tisarana, Buddhang Saranang Gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami Sanghang saranang gacchami. I go to the Buddha for refuge. I go to the Dhamma for refuge. I go to the Sangha for refuge. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. A second time I go to the Buddha for refuge. A second time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A second time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. A third time, I go to the Buddha for refuge. A third time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A third time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. 5 precepts, Panchasila. Pānāti pātā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training floor to abstain from taking life. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from stealing. Kāmesu micchācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from sexual misconduct. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from false speech. Surameraya majjapama daṭṭhāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from intoxicating drinks and drugs causing heedlessness. Buddha Vandana. Homage to the Supreme Buddha. ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විඤ්ඤාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදෝ අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානම් බුද්ධෝ භගවාති. Such indeed the exalted one, worthy, supremely enlightened, endowed with knowledge and conduct, well gone, nor of the world, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed, supreme teacher of deities and men, enlightened and exalted. Dhamma Vandana, homage to the teachings of the Buddha. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditthiko Akaliko Ehi Passiko Opanaiko Panchantang Veditambo Vinyuhiti. Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One. Visible results, immediately effective, calling one to come and see, leading onwards, and to be personally realized by the wise. Sangha Vandana, homage to the noble disciples of the Blessed One. Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujjopatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samiti Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Yadidan Chantari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Pungala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakkineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuntarang Punyakentam Lokansati. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing well. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing rightly. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing correctly. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing properly. The four kind of persons, the 8 kind of individuals. This is the order of the Blessed One's disciples is worthy of offerings and hospitality, worthy of gifts and salutation, the supreme field of merit for the world. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Samanta Chakravalesu Atraha Gachantu Devatam Sandhammang Munirajasa Sunantu Sagga Mokkadam Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Badantam Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Badantam Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Badantam. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Atte bhikkave samma ditti sāsavā puñña bhāgiyā upadhive bhakkhāti. Venerable members of the Mahasangha, friends in Dhamma, today you hope to listen to Buddha's message. First of all, I would like to pay my gratitude to the Leicester Buddhist Vihara and the resident monks for inviting me to this Dhamma program. Here, first of all, we are going to discuss our Dhamma topic. I would like to explain here one of the main topics in Buddhism, Sammaditthi, or right understanding. Right understanding in Buddhism can be divided into two. One of them is in the mundane level, the other one is the supramundane level. In this discussion, I hope to discuss the first part of the Sammaditthi, Kammasakata Sammaditthi, the right understanding which belongs to the mundane level about the karmic law. That is the topic we are going to discuss. Before the Dhamma discussion, we are going to practice a meditation technique for our inner peace and our concentration. Therefore, friends in Dhamma, please get ready for our sitting meditation for several minutes. Then we are going to discuss our Dhamma topic. At this moment, we are going to practice Buddha Anusati Bhavana, the contemplation of the Buddha's noble qualities. This is one of the meditation techniques. Buddhist meditation is divided into two. One of them is Samatha Bhavana or concentration meditation. The other one is Vipassana Bhavana or insight meditation. There are 40 meditation techniques that belong to concentration meditation. The purpose of practicing concentration meditation is to concentrate our mind, purifying our mind from 5 hindrances. That is the main purpose of practicing Buddhist Samatha Bhavana, concentration meditation. The more we practice Samatha Bhavana, the more we are able to overcome negative thoughts, unwholesome mental states, especially 5 hindrances. Then we can see the beauty of our life. The more we purify our mind, the more we overcome negative thoughts. The more we overcome negative thoughts from our mind, the more our inner peace gradually increases. That is the purpose of Buddhist meditation. Friends in Dhamma, please get ready for the meditation. Please take a seat as you are comfortable. Straight your body, please. Relax your body. And keep your right hand on the left hand. Please close your eyes gently. First of all, be aware of your body posture that you are sitting here. Be aware of your body from your legs to head and from your head to legs. And take a deep breath in, hold few seconds, and breathe out slowly. Relax your body, please. Now keep your attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment. Now I am going to contemplate on the qualities of the exalted one. The Buddha, who is my spiritual teacher, developed his mind to the maximum level, great compassion and great wisdom. Whenever I think about the Buddha's qualities, my mind is so pure and calm. I have no negativities in my mind whenever I think about the Buddha's qualities. The Supreme Buddha is in front of me. I imagine Buddha's statue or a picture. Now I am going to contemplate the Buddha's noble qualities one by one according to Itipiso Bhagava formula. Such indeed the exalted one, worthy, Arahant, supremely enlightened, Samma Sambuddho, endowed with knowledge and conduct, Vijjacharana Sampanno, well gone, Sugato, nor of the world, Lokavidu, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed, Anuttaro Purisadam Sarathi, supreme teacher of deities and men, Sattha Deva Manusanam, enlightened, Buddho, exalted, Bhagava. Arahang, 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 Samma Sambuddho, Samma Sambuddho, Samma Sambuddho, Vijjacharana Sampanno, Vijjacharana Sampanno, Vijjacharana Sampanno, Sugato, 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 Lokavidu, 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 Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarathi, Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarathi, Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarathi, Sattha Deva Manussanang, Sattha Deva Manussanang, Sattha Deva Manussanang, Buddho, 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 Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Bhagavan. When I think about the qualities of the Supreme Buddha, Buddha is alive in my mind. I purify my mind by contemplating on the qualities of the Supreme Buddha. Whenever I think about the Blessed One, my mind is so pure and calm. My mind has no negativities at the moment. Day by day, I practice Buddha Anusati Bhavana, the contemplation of the Buddha. Practicing Buddha Anusati Bhavana is the way how I can keep the Buddha in my heart. Whenever the Supreme Buddha is in my heart, nobody or nothing can disturb my peace of mind. My mind has no unwholesome mental states whenever I contemplate on the qualities of the Exalted One. Arahang, worthy. Samma Sambuddho, supremely enlightened. Vinjacharana Sampanno, endowed with knowledge and conduct. Sugato, well gone. Lokavidu, knower of the world. Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarathi, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed. Sattha Deva Manussanang, supreme teacher of deities and men. Buddho enlightened. Bhagavan exalted. My mind is filled with the qualities of the Supreme Buddha. I am confident in the qualities of the Buddha. Whenever I think about the Buddha's noble qualities, I am near the Buddha. The Supreme Buddha is in my mind whenever I contemplate on his noble qualities. The Blessed One is the person who develops his mind to the maximum level with compassion and wisdom. I always keep the Blessed One in my heart by contemplating on his noble qualities. Arahang, Arahang, Arahang. Every moment, my body changed. My mind also changed. This is the nature of my life. My life consists with body and mind. The nature of my body and mind is that impermanence, arising and ceasing. Every moment, my body arises with the conditions. When conditions cease, the body ceases every moment. My mind also changes every moment. When conditions are together, my mind arises, then it ceases immediately when conditions cease. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. The bottom level of my life is that 5 aggregates: Rupa, form, Vedana, feeling, Sanya, perception, Sankhara, mental formations, and Vijnana, consciousness. These are the 5 aggregates which are the bottom level of my life. Whatever I experience through my senses, 6 senses, these 5 aggregates arise at the moment. They arise and cease at the moment. The very first experience, which is the result of my previous karma, is pure. The first experience is neither wholesome nor unwholesome. That is neither pleasant nor unpleasant. That is neutral. If I am ignorant and unmindful about this situation, I take these 5 aggregates as my, as me, as myself. Then those 5 aggregates are going to the clinging of 5 aggregates. That is the cause of suffering. If I want to overcome this ignorance and suffering, I have to contemplate on this reality. I should reflect on this reality as it is. My senses are impermanent. Forms are impermanent. Consciousnesses are impermanent. Contacts are impermanent. Perceptions are impermanent. Mental formations are impermanent. Whenever I reflect on this reality as impermanent about my internal senses and external objects, at the moment I am free from external forms. Whenever my mind is not fixed in outside persons and material things, it means outside persons and things are unable to disturb my peace of mind because I depend on inside wisdom. Whenever I am away from this reality, outside persons and things can disturb my peace of mind. I don't give any chance to anyone to disturb my peace of mind. Therefore, I have to practice mindfulness and wisdom. Keeping my attention in the present moment with mindfulness, I reflect on impermanence of 6 senses and 6 objects and 6 consciousnesses. I is impermanent, form is impermanent, I consciousness is impermanent. Ear is impermanent, sound is impermanent, ear consciousness is impermanent. Nose is impermanent, smell is impermanent, nose consciousness is impermanent. Tongue is impermanent, taste is impermanent, tongue consciousness is impermanent. Body is impermanent, feeling is impermanent, body consciousness is impermanent. Mind is impermanent, mental formations are impermanent, mind consciousness is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. Everything is dissatisfactory. Everything is selfless. Everything arises and ceases at the moment. This is the reality of my life. I contemplate on this reality as much as I can. Whenever I reflect on this reality, my mind depends on wisdom and mindfulness. That is the real safety. Practicing mindfulness is the only way for the purification of beings. Practicing mindfulness is the only way for getting rid of sorrow and lamentation. Practicing mindfulness is the only way for destructions of grief and pain. Practicing mindfulness is the only way for gaining knowledge. Practicing mindfulness is the only way for attaining enlightenment. Therefore, mindfulness is the real refuge in my life. In this situation, according to what the Blessed One explained, I always train my mind to live in the present moment with mindfulness. At the same time, I reflect on impermanence, arising and ceasing of 5 aggregates, 6 senses, 6 objects, and 6 consciousnesses. Sabbe sankara anicchati yada paññāya pansati ata nibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhiya. All conditioned things are impermanent. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sabbe sankara dukkhati yada paññāya pansati ata nibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhiya. All conditioned things are dissatisfactory or suffering. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sabbe dhamma anattati yada paññāya pansati ata nibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhiya. All phenomena are selfless. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Friends in Dhamma, today we are going to discuss Sammaditthi or right vision, what the exalted one explained. Buddha says, Sammaditthim paham bhikkave dvayang vadami. A right understanding is divided into two. Atti bhikkave Sammaditthi sāsava puñña bhāgya upadvipakka. There is a right vision that is affected by tension, ripening in the acquisition. This is the first part of Sammaditthi, right understanding, what the Buddha explains. In this discussion, I hope to explain this first part of Sammaditthi, or right understanding. Buddha says, there is a Sammaditthi which belongs to the mundane level. If we think there is a world, if we know the Dhamma, we can develop some good activities. Keeping our mind pure and calm, we can acquire positive thoughts in our mind. There are 3 meritorious deeds that we can practice in this level. Here, it is very important to understand the karma. Buddha says, Kammassakom hi kammadayado, kammayoni, kammabandhu, kammapatisarano. Yang kammang karisami kalyanan va papakan va tassa dayado bhavisami iti abinhan paccavekitabbam. Kammassakom hi. Kamma is my owner. Kammadayado. Kamma is my inheritor. Kammayoni. I was born from karma, or actions. Karmas are my relations. Karma is my refuge. Any action that I commit as volitional actions with intention, whether it is good or bad, I will receive its result. This reality should be constantly contemplated by everyone. A woman or a man, a layperson or a monastic. Everyone should reflect on this reality. Karma is my refuge. Karma is my honor. I was born my karma. Karma is my relative. What is the karma? Karma means whatever we do with intention, physically, verbally, or mentally. Buddha says, Mano Pubbangama Dhamma, Mano Setta Manomaya. Mind is the forerunner. Mind is chief. Mind made that day. If someone speaks or acts something with a wicked mind, suffering follows him because of impure mind. Next, Buddha says, Manasache pasannena bhasativa karotiva. If someone does something with a pure mind, physically, verbally, or mentally, happiness follows him like a shadow because of his pure mind. If someone knows this reality, we always train our mind to overcome negativities, unwholesome mental states from our mind. When we keep our mind pure and calm, automatically we do good deeds in our life, physically, verbally, and mentally. Why do we need to practice good deeds? Why do we need to overcome evils from our life? The reason is very clear. If we do something with a wicked mind, suffering follows us. No one likes to suffer. No one likes suffering. Everyone likes to live with happiness. That is why we do everything. Even though we have earned a lot of things, although we are well educated, if our mind is polluted with greed, anger, and delusion, everything that we earned is useless. That is why we should overcome negative thoughts from our mind. In this situation, in one side, we should overcome negative thoughts, greed, anger, and delusion. On the other side, we should practice kusala supasampada, practicing good deeds. Dana, sila, and bhavana. Generosity, virtue, and moral conduct. Morality. Generosity, virtue, and meditation, or mental culture. The more we practice good deeds, the more we develop our happiness. That is why Buddha says, Sukho punya sauchayo. He who practices good deeds, meritorious deeds, gains a lot of happiness. Happiness and merits are same. If someone does good deeds with a pure mind, idanandati pechanandati, he gains happiness in this life and also he gains happiness hereafter in his next life. That is why we need to practice good deeds in our life as much as we can. According to Buddhism, there are three meritorious deeds that we can practice in our day-to-day life. The very first one is practicing generosity, offering something to others, sharing something with others. Piti mudarang vindati data. He who has a generous heart gains a lot of happiness. We can practice generosity in various ways. Amisadana, material offerings, abhayadana, giving fearlessness, and dhammadana, gift of Dhamma. These are the stages that we can practice generosity for our inner peace and for the well-being of others. And also, the second one is practicing virtue or moral conduct. discipline in our speech and behavior. In this situation, especially, Buddha explained the importance of practicing 5 precepts: abstaining from taking life, abstaining from stealing, abstaining from sexual misconduct, abstaining from false speech, abstaining from intoxicating drinks and drugs causing heedlessness. Dear friends, when we practice these qualities, we can see the visible results. When we associate something, we know very well that person doesn't steal anything. Then we have confidence in his character. If we know there is a person who overcomes sexual misconduct, actually we have a lot of confidence in his life. If we know there is someone who doesn't tell any lies, then actually we have a great confidence in his life. At the same way, if we practice these qualities, if you practice these qualities at the beginning, earlier, your close relatives respect you. They are confident in your life. They associate with you confidently, honestly, and very correctly. That is why we need to practice this path. Buddha says, if you want to make good friends, you should practice virtue or moral conduct, discipline in your speech and behavior. Not only that, if you want to earn a lot of money and properties, practicing virtue is the way. If you want to concentrate your mind, you should practice virtue. If you want to make your friends and relatives happy, you should practice virtue or moral conduct. If you want to transfer the merits to your beloved departed relatives, if you want to make your departed relatives happy and peaceful, practicing virtue is the way. According to the Akankeya Sutta, which comes in Majjhima Nikaya, Buddha has explained a lot of benefits when we practice virtue or moral conduct. We can see the visible results in this immediate life. Not only that, we can receive a blissful life after we die. That is why we need to practice moral conduct. In the primary level, in this first stage of karma or sammaditthi, kammasakata sammaditthi, right vision belongs to understanding of karmic law. We practice 5 precepts as layperson you, but when you go to the higher level, in the supra-mundane level, the sila is very high level. There we practice virtue or moral conduct without going to extremes, nihilism and annihilism. Dittin chanupagama silava. There we practice moral conduct in the higher level. There it is explained as nachakuddhan samachare kinchi yena vinyo pare upadeyum. According to the Karanimetta Sutta, Buddha says we should not do any slight wrong conduct which is censored by the wise. This is the very highest level, the discipline that we can practice. In the primary level, in this very first level of Sammaditthi, if you practice 5 precepts, that is so beneficial to your life, especially you can spend a very peaceful life in this immediate life. The next one is practice in meditation. Practice in meditation, bhavana. There are 40 meditation techniques that we can practice to develop our mind, such as Buddhanusati, Dhammanusati, Sanghanusati, Anapanasati, Chaganussati, Devatanussati, Dhatu Manasikara. These are the meditation techniques that we can practice to purify our mind and gain concentration. When we practice these meditation techniques, what happens to our life? When we keep our attention in a particular wholesome object, concentration meditation object again and again, constantly, as the result of practicing this meditation technique, we are able to overcome depending on materials outside. Little by little, we trained our mind to depend on inside. Then we purify our mind from negativities. The main purpose of practicing concentration meditation is in Buddhism that to reduce in 5 hindrances: sensual pleasure, ill will, sloth and torpor, restlessness and worry, skeptical doubts. These are the unwholesome mental states that we overcome as the result of practicing concentration meditation. When our mind gains concentration, actually the 5 hindrances are not in our mind. This is the way how we can see the beauty of our life. If you want to see the beauty of your life, your mind, you have to practice this technique, meditation or concentration meditation. That is the way Buddha has pointed out to make this life like a Brahma realm. When we practice a concentration meditation, and if we are able to keep our attention in a present moment for a long time with a positive object, such as Buddha Anusati or loving kindness, then our mind is in the higher realm, in the Brahma realm. We are like Brahma beings at the moment. In this situation, Buddha explains some techniques to purify our mind. We are discussing the Punya Karma. Sasava Punya Bahagya Upadivepakka. There is a right view which is affected by tension, and also this belongs to the world. How do we practice these qualities? With the understanding of the karmic law, Buddha explained there are several techniques that we can practice these qualities. In one level, Dana Sila Bhavana. On the other side, Buddha explained Saddha, Sila, Sutta, Chaga, Panya. Saddha means confidence in the triple gem. Sila means virtue. Sutta means knowledge or Dhamma knowledge. And Chaga, generosity and wisdom. If someone can practice these qualities, it is sure that he develops his inner peace in day-to-day life. Not only that, he has a confidence that he never fall into hell. We have a very big challenge in front of us, which is that the possibility to fall into hell after we die. The Supreme Buddha was so, he has his Maha Karuna, he has great compassion. That is why he pointed out the way, the heavenly path, not to fall into hell and go into a blissful life hereafter. For that, we should practice these qualities in our day-to-day life. Again, Buddha says there are very special qualities that we can practice according to Punyabhisanda Sutta, the streams of merit. Buddha has pointed out 8 qualities that we can practice to develop our merit. What is that? Buddhan saranangato hoti, Dhamman saranangato hoti, Sangan Saranagato Hoti. He who goes to Buddha for refuge gains a stream of merit, overflowing merit. Dhamman Saranagato Hoti. He who goes to Dhamma for refuge gains a lot of merit. He develops a stream of merit. Sanghan Saranagato Hoti. He who goes to the Sangha for refuge gains a stream of merit. This is a very huge meritorious condition that Buddha has explained. If we keep the qualities of the Buddha in our mind, that is not just a Buddha puja or offerings for the Buddha, but it is a meditation technique, Buddha Anusati, the contemplation of the Buddha. That is also one of the techniques that we can practice to concentrate our mind. If we think again and again Buddha's noble qualities, we are able to concentrate our mind in the qualities of the Buddha. Not only that, if we can practice, contemplate on the qualities of the Dhamma. Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One, visible results, immediately effective, calling one to come and see, leading onwards and to be personally realized. These are the qualities of the Dhamma. If we contemplate on these qualities constantly, then we are able to concentrate our mind with these qualities. Again, Buddha says, Sanghang Saranagato Hoti. Not only we go to the Sangha for refuge, but we contemplate on the qualities of the Sangha. Sangha means the Buddha's noble disciples. They are the supreme field of merit for the world. Anuttaram Punyaketha Lokas. The Buddha's noble disciples practicing this Dhamma well, correctly, and perfectly. That is the place where we are confident in. When we contemplate on the qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, our mind is so pure and calm. That is a great merit. That is a stream of merit, according to what the Buddha explained. Then Buddha says, there are other 5 streams of merit. What they are, practice in 5 precepts. Practice in 5 precepts is not just a little merit, but a stream of merit, overflowing of merit. That is why Buddha has always emphasized the importance of practice in 5 precepts. If someone can practice these 5 qualities, he always develops his mind. He always gains merits in his life. That is why Buddha says, these 8 qualities, going to the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha for refuge. There are 3 qualities here. Again, Buddha says, practice 5 precepts, 5 qualities. These 8 qualities are the streams of merit according to what the exalted one explained. Punyabhisanda, the streams of merit, the overflowings of merits, what the Blessed One explained. In this situation, even though Buddha has explained Dana and Sila, the highest quality in the mundane level that we can practice is that, especially meditation. Among the meditation, Buddha has emphasized several places the importance of practicing loving kindness meditation. That is the highest meritorious deed in the mundane level. Contemplating on thus, may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. If we contemplate on this blessing always, then not only we can concentrate our mind, we can develop our mind to the maximum level in the mundane stage. The highest attitude of practicing loving kindness meditation is that when we meet a person, we think that person our only son or daughter. This is the highest attitude of practicing loving kindness meditation. If we have this highest attitude, actually, at the moment, our mind has no greed, no lust, no anger, no jealousy, no conceit. Our personality is in the higher level. That is why Buddha says, Yantan santam padang abhisamicca sabbe sattha bhavantu sukitatta. He who wishes to attain the peace of mind should practice loving kindness meditation, contemplating on thus may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. According to Metta Ceto Vimutti Sutta, the discourse of Metta Ceto Vimutti, Buddha says, among the meritorious deeds in the mundane level, the highest meritorious deed is that practice in loving kindness thoughts. We have to practice it again and again as a vehicle that we are going in. That is why Buddha explained the importance of practicing loving kindness meditation. As the result of practicing these meritorious deeds, we receive a very special quality, special benefit that make in good friends noble association. If you are always do meritorious deeds, it means we meet the higher level friends who has dedicated their life for spiritual life. Then we can share the Dhamma with them, and also we have a chance to listening to Dhamma from them. We can develop our Dhamma knowledge. The more we know the Dhamma, the more we practice Dhamma, we purify our mind. In the mundane level, according to the knowledge of karma, we develop 3 meritorious deeds and also 8 wholesome streams, and also especially we practice concentration meditation. If we are able to gain concentration, it means 5 hindrances are not in our mind at the moment. It means we are like Brahma beings in the Brahma realm. Having a human physical body, physically, Buddha has explained the way how we make a Brahma realm mentally. If we have this chance, actually we are so fortunate, we are so happy. That happiness is over than the mundane level, than human world and even heavenly realm. Whenever we concentrate our mind, the stage of our mind is like the Brahma realm. That is why practicing concentration meditation is highly appreciated in Buddhism. Especially, Buddha always explained the importance of practicing loving kindness meditation, metta bhavana. As the result of practicing this path, we can see some visible results in this immediate life. Ayu vanno sukhang balam. Ayu means longevity, vanna means good complexion, sukha means happiness, bala means strength. Ayu vanno sukhang balam. Everyone likes to develop these benefits in this immediate life. Buddha has explained the way how we develop these benefits in this life by practicing meritorious deeds, especially practicing meditation. We are able to develop these benefits in our life, and we can develop our peace of mind, happiness, which is the main purpose of everyone who was born in this world. We discussed here the path that Buddha explained to become a blissful life hereafter. Not only that, as the result of practicing these good deeds, we are so happy about things in our life because we have no regrets because of sila or virtue. Always we trained our life, our speech and behavior. We practice moral conduct, discipline in our speech and behavior. Then we have no regrets. Reason is that we always speak something, behave something, contemplate on it again and again, whether it is correct or incorrect. Then we have no regrets in our life. Not only that, when we practice generosity, Dadang Mittani Gantati, he who has a generous heart wins a lot of friends. When we practice generosity and virtue, we can make a lot of relatives and friends who love us, who respect us, who are confident in within us. Not only that, we understand even though we have friends and relatives and some material things, they are subject to change. They are subject to decay. They are subject to aging. Then we can make inner refuge in our life. That is why we practice concentration meditation in this life. Then we are confident in our mind. Atta depa bhikkhave viharatata sarana nanya sarana. Dwell with yourself as an island, as a refuge with no other refuge. We know very well any time we have to leave our close relatives and friends. Not only that, our physical body is also subject to aging, disease, and death. In this situation, we confident in our mental situation, our spiritual life, then always we purify our mind, we make a refuge in our life by practicing Dhamma. For that, we have to listen to Dhamma. When we meet the Dhamma, we always practice the Noble Eightfold Path. When we have this understanding, right understanding in the karmic law, we practice loving kindness meditation. It belongs to right intention or right thoughts. Then we have discipline in our speech and behavior. That says in Buddhism, Samma Vacha and Samma Kammanta. Then we live righteous life. We live righteously. We earn money righteously. That belongs to Samma Ajiva, right livelihood. Not only that, we have right effort. Not to do evil and practice in good deeds. That is the effect. Correct effort. And also right mindfulness. We develop our mindfulness, being aware of our body and mind. And also right concentration, Samma Samadhi. We practice a meditation technique. This is the path in the mundane level, the Noble Eightfold Path. But little by little we go to the next level. We have some challenges in our life. Even though we practice these qualities in this mundane level, still we have some challenges in our life. What is that? Ignorance or delusion. We are still in the sansaric circle. What is the nature of that? We are living in the sansaric circle. When we experience something, we think there is something outside. And also we think there was something before we experience. After we experience, it remains something. That is ignorance. That is the sign that still we are in the suffering. That is the sign that still we are in the sansaric circle. We have to overcome this ignorance completely. That is why Buddha has proclaimed another stage of right understanding of Sammaditthi, Arya Anasava Lokuttara Magganga, the noble Sammaditthi, right understanding. That will be discussed in the next session. Today we hope to discuss the mundane level Sammaditthi, Kammasakata Sammaditthi. With the understanding of the karmic energy, whatever we do with intention, we will have the same results. Then we practice 3 meritorious deeds, 8 kind of streams of merit, 5 qualities of goodness, such as Saddha, Sati, Saddha, Sila, Sutta, Tyaga, Panya. These are the qualities that we can practice to succeed this immediate life and to succeed our next life for a blissful life hereafter. As the result of practicing this path, we can see some results. What they are. Supreme blessings happen in our life. According to Mangala Sutta, when we keep our mind pure and calm, automatically supreme blessings happen in our life. Mata Pitu Pattanam. Helping our parents or taking care of our parents is a supreme blessing. Dhanancha. Practicing generosity is a supreme blessing. Dhammacharya. Living according to Dhamma is a supreme blessing. Katanyuta. Gratitude is a supreme blessing. Kalena Dhamma Savanam. Listening to Dhamma in the proper time is a supreme blessing. Kalena Dhamma Sakacha. Discussing Dhamma in the proper time is a supreme blessing. Arati Viriti Papa. Abstaining from evil is a supreme blessing. These are the blessings which bring us happiness. Mangala Karana, or supreme blessings that Buddha explained in the Mangala Sutta, the discourse of blessing. The more we purify our mind from greed and anger, the more these supreme blessings happen in our life. They happen automatically. When we keep our mind pure and calm, these supreme blessings happen in our life. It means our inner peace gradually increases day by day. Happiness is the main purpose of everyone. We do everything in the name of happiness. According to Buddha's message, if we can keep our mind pure and calm, this is the correct way. This is the proper way that we can develop our inner peace in our day-to-day life. Not only we can be happy in this immediate life, we can be happy after we die, having a blissful life hereafter. This is the purpose of practicing 3 meritorious deeds according to the knowledge of the Kammasakata Sammaditthi, the right understanding which belongs to the knowledge of karma. With this understanding, if we can go forward by practicing these qualities, we can see the immediate results in this life. Not only that, we receive a very special benefit that making good friends who explain the Buddha's real message, which is the Four Noble Truths. Dear friends in Dhamma, this is the message or explained. This is the message or sermon that I hope to explain you. If you have any question in this Dhamma sermon, you can ask. Dear friends in Dhamma, Venerable says, if you have any question about this topic, the Kammasakata Sammaditthi, you can ask. We discussed 3 meritorious deeds, 8 kind of streams of merit, benefits of practicing good deeds, Mangalakarana, the supreme blessings. These are the things that we discuss in this sermon. If you have any question, you can ask. If not, we end the sermon. Okay, dear friends in Dhamma, I really appreciate your good attention to this sermon. By the power of this spiritual energy that you acquired here, by listening to Dhamma, by observing five precepts, by practicing Buddhanussati Bhavana, the contemplation of the Buddha, may you be well, happy and peaceful. May your righteous wishes meet with success. Finally, may all of us attain the final bliss of liberation. And also, we transfer the merits to our departed relatives to saying Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May guardian deities and angels also receive this merit, and also may they rejoice with this spiritual energy. May they enhance their divine energy. May they keep their eye on you too. May they protect you and the world and the sasana. With that intention, let's transfer the merits to guardian deities and angels to recite in the Gatha. Akasatha ca bummatha devanaga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkantu sasanam Akasatha ca bummatha devanaga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkantu desanam Akasatha ca bummatha devanaga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkantu tvang sada. Friends in Dhamma, by the power of all these meritorious deeds and spiritual power that you develop here, may you be well, happy and peaceful. May the triple gem bless you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dukkam panta ca niddukkam Bhayam panta ca nidbhayam Sokam panta ca nissokam Hontu sabbe pipanino. May the triple gem bless you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.